So looking at the box now, we have the much delayed HP iPAQ 914. Quite looking forward to trying this. I've been using iPAQs with a numeric keypad previously, and this replaces my very, very old 6900, which had a QWERTY keyboard. Inside we also see the battery. One of the interesting things about this is it's 1940 milliamps, which combined with a slightly slower processor speed within the 914 should give much better battery life than the 614. As with previous HP models, we see the stereo headphones here. Once again, these appear to plug into the USB port at the bottom of the device, which once again does mean you can't charge your device when you're using the headphones. A small USB charge and sync cable, and then what HP have started doing is a standard power supply here that you simply get the right adapter for your country and slot it in. I'm here in the UK, so I would take the standard device, the 3-pin UK adapter, and simply slide it in, and I have a standard plug which I can plug in the USB charger into there as well. As we take out the box, there's an important notice from HP about Google Maps, which they've started installing on their recent iPAQs, saying that we need to turn on the GPS feature. On the 614 the Google Maps was quite outdated, so it's also worth downloading the latest version from Google. There's a welcome pack telling me what is in the box here, and then the getting started guide, which does in fact contain the CD. So if we go back to the all-important device itself, a shiny black look which we've not seen on an iPAQ before, with some silver around there. 3 megapixel camera on the back, with a flash and the little mirror if you decide you ever want to take a picture of yourself. A jog kind of control keypad here, standard start, stop phone calls, a message button, the Windows button, and the QWERTY keypad. The good thing on this device is there is a thumb wheel on the right hand side for single-handed operations. Opening the cover, there's space there for the SIM card from your device, and what I am looking for is, excellent, the slot where the SD card sits is actually on the side of the device now, which is good news for not having to take the battery out every time you want to swap the SD card over. And there's the USB sync and USB slot for the headphone. Camera button on this side, and an OK button as well, which we can use in conjunction with this thumb keypad here. It's a QVGA device, which means a smallish screen when I compare it to the 614, but hopefully the added bonus of the QWERTY keypad will be useful. I'll just pop the battery in and then compare it to some other iPAQs. As you see, it's a huge battery compared to the ones I've seen in previous devices. Comparing this device with some other HP iPAQs, on the left is the very old HP 6915, in the middle the new HP iPAQ 914, and on the right the couple of months old now HP iPAQ 614. So the new 900 is looking a bit smaller than I expected. Not as long as the 600. A little bit thinner as well. And just a fraction wider. Not a lot in it. Compared to the old 6915, you can see it's a fair bit smaller, a bit thinner. Not quite maybe half a centimetre width difference there, and a little bit on the height again. Some of the features of the new 914, it's a 3G phone including GSM, GPRS, Edge, tri-band UMTS as well. There's wireless LAN, 802.11b and G included, Bluetooth version 2, multi-mode GPS navigation built in. Different to the 614 is that I understand there is some assisted software built into this device, which should mean lock-on times will improve quite considerably. Windows Mobile 6.1, which is the first 6.1 device from HP. You can see there the QWERTY keyboard. They say 2.46 inch 320 by 240 TFT display. Weighs 154 grams, so 10 grams heavier than the 614 from memory. 3 megapixel autofocus camera on the back. The battery we've talked about, let's just have a look at the battery sizes whilst I remember. So you can see you're definitely going to get some better battery life out of this. On the left here is the 1940 milliamp battery from the 914. On the right here is the smaller 1590 milliamp battery from the HP iPAQ 614. That concludes the unboxing video. Please keep checking back at PocketPCSoft.net. I'll post up some of my first thoughts on this device and also look for a fully detailed review within the next week or so.